Hi parents. So I'm going to show you how to log into Google Classroom and work your way around the assignments that teachers will be sending out pretty soon. So the first thing I am going to do is I would suggest you go to google.com. The S here says that we are already signed in. So if you don't see your initial, then you will have your students click on the sign in blue button that will appear here. And what the students will do is they will sign in with their Google account, which is their ID number at ecisd.school. And it's the word school, not the name of their school. And the password will be different for each grade level. So K through 4, their password will be their ID number. And 5th grade through 12th grade will be a unique password that the students created themselves. The initial password is their date of birth. So once you are signed in, you'll see the waffle here, the Google Apps, and you'll look for the Classroom app. It may not be in this location, so you might have to scroll down to look for it. So once you click on the Classroom app, it will take you to Google Classroom. You may not see any classes like we have here. So you will click on the plus sign, which is join the class, and you will put in the code that your teacher has sent you. So once a class code is put in, you'll see a class appear. So Miss Serena has 2 teachers that have created a Google Classroom. So we're going to use Miss Garcia. If your student has multiple classes and you have multiple Google codes, then you will do the join class for each code that you receive. Okay, so Miss Garcia's class, you have your stream, which works almost like like Facebook. So anything, the last thing that was posted will appear at the top, and you can scroll down to see all the other posts. If you want something more organized, you'll click on the Classwork tab. And this is where you will see all the work that's being assigned. You may find that some of your teachers are creating topics. Topics will be a way just to organize it more. So if I want to see all of my math assignments, I'll click here. All of my science here. But if you don't want it filtered that way, just click on all topics and everything will appear here. You'll see the due dates appear here. Okay, if you want a calendar of due dates, you can click on Google Calendar. Class Drive folder is your Google Drive, which is your online storage. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, she has offered a link for the students to go into and what the password is. Yeah, go ahead and check that just to make sure. When I click on there, do you see where it says unsubmit? So once she has finished that assignment, it will say either submit or turn in. If I want to unsubmit it because I didn't finish the work, I can do that. I can add a class comment here where if I add a comment here, everybody will be able to see it. Private comments here will only go to the teacher. So this is a conversation for you and the teacher only. Okay, to go back to all of the assignments, I'm going to go and click on Ms. Garcia's name. And I'm going to click back on Classworks. Okay, so here are all the assignments that Ms. Serena has for Ms. Garcia. The people. This will show you what teachers are currently a part of this class and all of the classmates that are part of the classroom as well. The main section that you'll be working out of is the classwork. Okay. You will see here if it's late, if it's missing. You have to make sure that you submit your work That's all material. So material is just information given out. There's nothing to turn in. Let's see here. Okay, so Miss Serena's on top of things. There's nothing missing on her end. Okay. Anyways, that's the main part here. Do you see this is comments? So we know that there's 5 class comments.
Okay.
So this is where you can have conversations. Remember that if you do a class comment, everybody can see it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this shows that it was missing. Here it shows that Serena did turn in work, but she did not click the turn in blue button here. So just because you've done it doesn't actually mean that the teacher knows that you've turned it in unless you click the turn in button here. It's showing as missing. The work is there, but because she didn't turn it in, it's showing up as missing. So this part is very important. And that is the basics of Google Classroom. It's pretty easy to use once you're in there and doing the work. So if there are any concerns, please reach out to your teacher. The teacher will, in turn, if they don't know the answer, will turn around and contact the instructional technology department. Good luck. Have fun with this. Don't stress out. We're in this together and we'll get it. We'll work through it all.